Hello everyone, I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Leichhardt Oval for this exhibition match between the Tigers and the Titans. And alongside me today, the one and only Cameron Smith. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of the clash, Cameron?
Thanks, Fossey. Beautiful conditions here. The stadium looks a picture. I really love this time of day. The sun is setting and the crowd are getting set for a great game of rugby league.
So I think the coach is happy with the squad selected for this match, and he'll be happy with his side. And the kick-off about to happen. With a long kick-off. Kinney under it. No chance of an offload in that tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Campbell Gillard with a short ball. And he's stopped in that one. There's the second. Forward. Runs from acting half.
10 metres.
He's shut down there by the defence. There's the 0 count. Good vision. Passes long. Great vision. Passes long. They're in hot pursuit. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
A snappy pass. Quick to get to the loose ball. Forward. Puts him away.
Bang! What a tackle.
Wrapped up. No way through. That's the first of 6. Shovels it wide. Wide is the ball. Toa. He surges forward. He's caught by the defence. That's the second. Slips in the short one. Oh, good ball. Dragged down.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Comes up with a play the ball. Ilias sends that pass out. Crashes to the ground.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Plays the ball. Hunt gets the ball. That is a classic ankle tap. Here's over. A miraculous try.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Psyching himself up for this one.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
That's 2 points to the score.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
Kicks long. That's good positional play to take the kick. There's the tackle. Rounded up by the defence. Count is 0. Dewey. Lovely pass. Curran with momentum. Finally brought to ground. Loops it over the top. That is all power and strength.
He's proving elusive.
Good play. They grab some decent territory. And that's the second. Lays it off. Snappy pass. Breaks through the line. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's 3. Play the ball now. Leilua. Picked off by the defence. They just keep on coming here. Gets the dummy half. Galvin.
Well done.
Curran throws the dummy. He breaks through the defence. He goes straight through. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. They manage to hold on and they'll get the handover. The Titans, a bit lucky on that one. That could have been trouble. Strong defence. That's the first. At dummy half, keeps testing the defence with a short pass. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Is dragged to the ground.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Fermor. A heavy tackle. A wall of defenders.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Here's a run from dummy half. Loops a wide pass. Fodawaker. It's a turnover of possession. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Fafita works it on. He breaks through. Looks and turns the ball inside. Ball and all tackle. Look at this, running from dummy half. Offloads. Fafita.
Great pass.
And he'll be forced to play it. Plays it. Cut out ball. Turns it inside. The Titans unable to break through. They've got the numbers. Moves it on. Fends off the defence. It was just about through. On tackle number 4, Campbell Gillard gets the 4-pointer. That is a magnificent try. I've seen him land plenty of these. I think he's confident.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Well, the call has come for an early change here.
Coach might be wanting to save them for later.
And they'll pick up the points.
Scores level. Who's got the next move?
Dewey restarts play. And he's right in position to field the kick. The Titans making an early change.
Strange time to make a substitution. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Holding up a short pass. Tackling in numbers here. Ref shouts, second tackle. Shovels it on. The Titans not able to break through the strong defence.
Beautiful.
Gives it on. Fafita shakes him up. Nice defence there. Randall, a little dart out of dummy half. That pass hasn't found the mark. That's an intercept.
Dear, oh dear.
Wonderful tackle. It's the 0 tackle. Randall goes himself. Passes short. Where did he go?
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Kinney. They've got numbers. Flicks the ball inside. Thrown to ground. Second tackle up. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. Halted by the defence. That's the third. That is a pass, Cameron. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. That's the fourth. Delivering the short ball. Defence gets him just 10 metres from the line. Shut down. That's good defence there. Collision there between two big men. The Titans threw everything they had into that last set, but unable to break through some very solid defence. Good strength to get through that one. Met front on. Tackle count is 0. Good pressure from the chasers. Well held, no way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Passes. Passes inside. Beats a man. He's almost made his way through. Tries the inside pass. Curran. Molle. Galvin. And with a step. Holmes. Feeds it on. Taruva. Gathered in the tackle.
Some enterprising play.
Finds support. Has a look and flicks it inside. Offloads the ball. Good play. Getting it away.
Nice pass.
Grabbed by the defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
That is a classic ankle tap. I like that. He's kept it alive. Breaks the line. Putting up a chase. That's a try saver. The Tigers let down by a last tackle play, and here's the changer. He's got defenders closing. They drive him back. Good effort that from the in goal. That's one. Sends it back inside. Khan Pereira He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Tries a back pass inside. Terrible ball. Terrible. Hard to contain. And look at this. Feeds the short ball. The Titans throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Francis goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. They scramble to get possession. Says, out of my way, brah. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Cook, look out. He's through the line. Finally wrapped up.
Ruck
A solid
infringement.
chase there.
With a little bullet pass. Weaves his way through that tackle. And down he goes.
Good one, son.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Caught by 2 defenders.
Grinding them into the turf. Grinding, grinding, grinding.
Loops a pass. What a step.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Finds support inside. Cuts out a few of his teammates. And that's a good tackle. He's got momentum. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. The Tigers on the charge. He's tackled and into touch. Out of dummy half he goes. Weaves his way. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
The safer option taken there.
Referee says, fellas, take a break. It's half-time. Cameron, that first half was a real nail-biter.
I've really enjoyed what both teams have had to offer in the first half. The coaches will be pleased. They're completing their sets and making inroads territorially. This game could still go either way.
Well, that's the opinion of Cameron, and we'll have more of his thoughts in the second half. Players refreshed after half-time and all set to go again. They've got a strong squad, so why not use the interchange?
A good opportunity to make an immediate impact and impress their coach.
Interchange time here.
They'll be doing it tough with a player less here.
Interchange time here.
Bit of a tactical change from the coach, I think.
The Tigers are swapping players using the interchange.
They'll be wanting to show the coach why they're worthy of starting off the bench, I think.
Welcome back from half-time, and we're underway. Time to shuffle the 13.
Doesn't appear to be an injury. We'll have to look into it, Vossi.
And almost beats the defence. 0 tackle. Quick with a pass. With a fend.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect the broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Plays the ball. With a short ball. They're closing in. Grab there. Sucked in the defenders and still offloaded. That is a try, my friend. The crowd really love that try. Now the chance to add the extras.
I think he'll land this one.
It's successful. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. The Tigers lead by 6. Goes long. Buller there to field the kick. He brushes off the tackle. Almost through. He surges forward. Real force in this defence.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Caught by a pair of defenders. Comes up with a play the ball. Curran. Wrapped up. No way through. And that's the second. Flips a short pass. No way through. Third tackle and a play the ball. Play the ball now. Galvin.
Well done.
Lays it off. Taruva shakes him up. And he's stopped in that one. Rushes into dummy half. Galvin. He throws the dummy. A snappy pass. Defence has prevented an offload.
Looking sharp in attack.
There's the mistake. It was on the last, and now we'll have a changeover. Shovels it wide. A good chase will be rewarded. Bird puts him away. On tackle 1. Sidestep. Confronted by the defence. He's caught by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Oh, good ball. Brimson. Whoops. There's the intercept.
To the hands, not the feet. Sort it out, boys.
At dummy half. Loops it long. Pushes him away. Slips the pass. Run on defence.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Bird. Blocked by the defence. They worked hard to bring him down.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Buller. Loops it over the top. Powerful defence. That's the third tackle. Gets to dummy half. Curran works it on. Cut out ball. One-handed offload. Taruva is rounded up. Ref says 4. Plays it. Lovely pass. The high ball. That's a good take. And another try.
Now that's how you score a try, by keeping the ball alive. It was the last tackle, so the kick into the in goal was on. But they chanced their arm and come up with a beautiful 4-pointer.
Opportunity to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Good kick, and they'll get the points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
Interchange coming into play now. Yes, good move this one. Interchange being used.
This will show the team's true character with one less player on the bench.
Goes deep with a kick-off. Nice work. Short pass. That is a classic ankle tap. Picked off by the defence. Referee calls out 0 tackle. With a line break. Out of my way, he says. Bamboozles the defence with a step.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Turns it inside. Yes, that's a knock-off.
They really needed to secure that.
Captured by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Slips in the short one. And he's blocked by the defence. That's the first. Kinney, a little dart out of dummy half. There's no advantage there, and the referee rules the scrum.
The opposition will be relieved to see the ball spilled there.
Sends that pass out. It was just about through.
Beautiful.
Flicks the ball inside. That's a power play, that fit. Mole powers forward. Play the ball on the 30-metre line. And that is tackle number 2. Shovels it on. The Tigers unable to break through. Holding up a short pass. With an offload. Gets the ball. Caught there. Toa with momentum. Overpowered by the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
The Tigers not able to break through the strong defence. 5th tackle now. Dummy half dash. That is a pass, Cameron. Fafita driving forward. He's shut down there by the defence. Brings it up. Gives it on. Now that's a great step.
He's proving elusive.
Ball and all tackle.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
He's got momentum. Held call by the ref.
Takes a safe option.
Fires out a pass. Stands and passes. Halted by the defence.
How long before they crack?
They've got numbers. Brimson. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of a chair. Passes short. Francis. This will come down with snow. May. Under the bomb and cool under pressure. Drag down. That goes down as the 0 tackle. Here's the interchange coming into play.
An opportunity for this player to show they're worthy for the starting lineup.
Hunt. Grab there. He surges forward. They toss him to ground. That's the first of 6. And the decision being made. Let's have an interchange. Runs past the defence. They've got the numbers. Very effective tackle, that one. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. And he'll be forced to play it. Passes inside. Putting up a chase. Nice defence there. Passes. Mole. Galvin. Running along.
Look at him. Down to a job. Doing it easy.
Snappy pass. Quick to get to the loose ball. And offloads the ball. That's a good ball and all tackle. The referee shouts 0 tackle. Mole finds support. Held as the call from the referee. That's one. Feeds the short ball. That's a clever pass. Gets it away. Nice skill. One-handed offload. Heave-ho in that tackle.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Feeds it on. Moves it on. Brought down close to the sideline. That's 3. Dewey.
Great pass.
Ilias. Caught there. Referee says play it on the 10-metre line. Sends it back inside. Offloads the ball. Blocked by the defence. Bird surges forward in the tackle. The Tigers will be wondering what they need to do to score after that set. That was some very good defensive work there. Test the defence with a short ball. Grabbed by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Referee calls help.
The defence today has been top class from both sides, putting their bodies on the line. Good to see.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
The Tigers really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
Referee shouting hell. That's 4. Offloads. Fodawaker delivering the short ball. Kinney. Bang with a step. Cameron says play on. So do I. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. With a quick pass. Fafita through the first line of defence. Weaves his way through that tackle. 2 able to come in defence. The Titans will hand it over. Great vision. Passes long. Mole has a look and flicks it inside. This time it's a short pass. Mid front on.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Finds support inside. May. Leilua. That is a classic ankle tackle. Wonderful tackle. First tackle up. Ilias loops a pass. I reckon that's play on.
Not the right option there, and they paid the penalty.
What a step. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Well held, no way through.
The Tigers really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
And the final whistle's out. Well, Cameron, you've been sitting here all match. Sum up the game.
The Tigers have won the game, and their opponents will be disappointed they didn't take their chances. The coach will be happy with the way they used the football overall, and the defensive display was outstanding.
Well, as the crowd starts to leave, Cameron, he's already gone. Don't worry about saying bye, Cam. We'll see you next time.